I was in New York City, and my friend Andrew Butler got hired to write some songs for Helluva Boss. He's a composer in New York. He hired me to sing like the tenor part in a song called "The Ballad of Stryker" that's in an episode of Helluva Boss. And he was like, "Hey, I'm doing this job. There's this thing called Helluva Boss. This woman, Vivian Madron." I was like, "Yes." I was like, "I love that show." He's like, "You do it?" I was like, "Yeah, I love it." And he's like, "Do you want to be a part of it?" So I got hired to sing. I did the session.
Just the tenor part.
Just the tenor part of the Ballad of Stryker. And then at the very end, they're like, "Joel, we like what you did, but we got it. So like, just improvise something at the end and give it a fun take." So I ended up like, just like riffing at the end. So I was just like, "He's Stryker, he's Stryker, he's Stryker," and then they were like, "That's hilarious." And that ended up getting animated on the episode.
Was Viv in that session with you?
Viv was in the session with me.
Mind blown.
Viv was in the session. Richard Horvitz was in the session. So the entire time, also, I was like, I log into the Zoom. I was doing a musical in Ogunquit, Maine. I was doing a production of Mystic Pizza the Musical at Ogunquit Playhouse. I get asked to sing the song. And so they booked me a studio in Portland, Maine to go record. That studio didn't have like video capability. So it was just all audio. So I log onto the Zoom and it's like, "Hi, I'm Richard Horvitz. I'm your voice director." And I was like, "Is that Invader Zim right now?" I was like, "Am I in a session with..." Oh my God. It was so funny. I had to try to stay so cool during the entire session. And Viv was on it, but we can only hear each other. So I record the music, then we do this improv at the end. They're like, "That's hilarious. Like, are you an actor?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Oh, actually, we need someone to voice this character on this episode. Do you want to try it?" And so it was this like goat doctor who gives Luna a shot in Helluva Boss. So I gave them a few options. It was really, really fun. And at the end of the session, I was just like, "Thank you so much. Like, this has been always a dream of mine. I've always wanted to work in animation. Like, this is so great to meet you all. Awesome." They're like, "Great work." Then maybe like a week later, I get an appointment for Hazbin Hotel for my agents to audition for Valentino.